guys, I've drilled the holes in these two to put it against this particular brass here. Now the way I normally do is, well, obviously bearings, the flywheel's going to go through there. The way I normally do is I put the cylinder here and then mark where the holes are down here. So I need to make sure that this is in the right position, because it's not just one we're doing two here. So therefore I've got to make sure A, they're parallel, B, they're level, and C, they'll stay in that place. So when I put the cylinders on both sides here, the particular cylinder will go to this side and make sure everything is correct. Otherwise, when this turns, the holes won't be lined up. So that's my idea. Now normally I would screw these in, but I don't want to screw in today. I want to just hammer something to wedge them in there like that, so that I can solder them. I didn't want to use a silver solder, but just normal solder down here. See if that works. I'd like to have a go anyway. By the way, guys, because I don't have nothing flat here to put outside the factory, I've knocked this up here like this so that I can just take it off and just put it against there. Okay guys, so this was a rough putting together. To put these on, it took me a long time indeed. A lot of things I did off camera, and I just put pins through, as you saw me do that in those things there. So I'm hoping to either solder it or braze it or whichever on there, leave it like that. Okay, so the reason for sorting all this out up to there, I didn't really think it through properly, because I didn't want this to be that wide, but never mind, it is what it is. So these are now on there. So what I got to do is cut this piece off here, obviously, so it's not coming out so far, and then I got to put the piston on here, cylinder on here, sorry, and to see how that would go. Now I've got a feeling that the cylinder is going to come to there, the actual piston is going to come to there, so I might have to bring this out a bit before I put the cylinder on there. So we'll see how it goes, but the reason I left a little gap there because I wanted to put washers on both sides, so it runs a bit more freely. I haven't tightened this at the moment, because there's no need to. The reason I had to do all this thing is because the piston, the cylinder and the piston have to be lined up properly when I drill the holes through this thing here. So they have to match. Now each one will have its own holes matching, as it were. So I'll have to sort that out in a bit. Alright. Okay guys, so if I put this flush against that, this is almost hitting this here, which is not good for me. So I did want to put a plate on this thing here. Don't know how to do that, but I was thinking of putting a plate there to bring this out anyway a little bit. But at the same time, I'm thinking maybe put a plate either on this thing or this thing, so it brings it out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the moment. I shall do things off camera. If I put a plate down there, I'm going to drill a hole through there and tap it and hold it against that, like that, against that. So I'll have to put a plate bigger than this is. Okay, that's the idea.